morning. I am working the next 3 nights in a row. Wish I could marry rich so I didn't have to do this, but here we are. It's really important to take care of yourself as a nurse because we have a very, very stressful job, and it's really important to care for yourself on your days off. So today will be a self-love, self-indulgent day. I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna get my nails done, and hopefully just relax for the most part. Listen, I've watched a lot of girlies here on YouTube. I've watched a lot of their me working a 12-hour shifts videos, and literally they'll be going to the gym before they go into work, and I'm just like, you know what? And they're meal prepping and stuff, and I'm like, I wish that were me truly, but I would just be lying to you if I said that I do any of that, because I really don't. I will sleep in until the last possible minute, which is why on days like today I like to brace myself and kind of just prepare and relax and get my mind right, you know, because we're gonna be going through a lot. We're gonna be going through a lot these next few days. A little bit of makeup before we head to the gym, maybe run a couple errands, and then we'll get ready for tomorrow. Alright guys, gym complete, nails complete, and y'all, peep how cute these are. They're so festive. For December, like I said, my favorite month, my birthday month. I love the way these turned out. These look so cute. Alright, I'm probably gonna go shopping because shopping is cardio too, and then probably won't film again until I'm ready to go to sleep tonight. So I'm all hyped up because of the gym. You know how you just feel better after a good workout sometimes? It's all you need, I swear. But let's go shopping. $100 later, got my Christmas shopping done. Guys, I did a thing, okay? I freaking TJ maxed out my credit card. Okay, no shame though, because once you see what I got, I had to show you. You're gonna be shook. Look at this. Are you kidding? Stop. It says emergency kit. It's a cosmetic bag, like a makeup bag, because I needed a new one. Stop, this is so cute. And it's so perfect because I'm an emergency room nurse. Eee! It's the little things in life. Okay, then I got this. Hold on. Stop, I'm so cute. Stop. Ariana Grande who? This is so cute. For winter, I love it. I think I'm just gonna keep it on since I have to take my makeup off anyways. I promise I'm going to bed now, but this is so cute. I'm not over it. All right, night numero uno. Let's go. Let's get it. It's the weekend. Usually when I work the weekends, it's hit or miss, but for the most part, it's usually pretty chill, dare I say. I don't want to jinx myself, but yeah, night numero uno. Let's go. Hopefully it goes well. I'm a little nervous. Got our black coffee. We're ready to go. It's looking not horrible, honestly. I scanned the parking lot as I was coming in, and I'm like, okay, I think this is manageable. I really don't want to say anything because honestly, I'm gonna jinx myself. Also, peep the makeup. Okay, it looks nice right now. Come night 3, I'm gonna look like a freaking zombie. The bags under my eyes will be unreal. I mean, they're getting that way right now. It's probably time for some Botox, but I can't bring myself to do it. Time to go save people's lives.
Hours later.
I'm feeling insanely dehydrated. Hey y'all. Okay, so remember how at the end of my shift I was like, wow, I'm probably gonna look like hell once this is over with? I actually look kind of cute. The makeup is makeuping, so I actually didn't hate today. Today was actually pretty relaxed for the most part. We don't get that too often in the ER, but like I said, something My camera's falling. Okay, sorry. Something about the weekends, man. I'm telling you. Oh, you know what? There was a football game on too. And it's a weekend and there's a football game on. Ain't nobody coming to the ER because you already know they're gonna watch the game. They're gonna get their chips, their salsa. They are not about to sit in the ER for 12 hours, okay? Sometimes around this time I'll like eat or whatever and then pass out, but this is just one of those nights. I'm just gonna take my makeup off and pass out because I gotta be back tomorrow pretty early. So today was a good day though. A lot of transfers out of the hospital, so a lot of sick kids that we don't really do a full workup on in our ER because we don't have the resources. So a lot of times we'll like fly them out to another hospital. Oh my gosh, a funny thing happened. So one of my patients, so when I went in there to go see her, like initially, she gave me this weird look and she was like, and I was like, girl, what? Like, are you okay? Like, what you need? And she goes, you are so beautiful. And I was like, oh my, I'm a cray. I was like, whole time I thought you were looking at me like I was about to freaking stab you with a needle or something. I was like, why did you look at me like that? Like I was the scariest person you've ever seen. And she goes, no, you are so pretty. Why do you work here? And I was like, ask myself the same thing. No, I'm just kidding. But she was like, oh, I used to have like really dark hair like you. And I don't know, it was just really cute. I love the elderly patients. Like I love hearing their stories. I love listening to them reminisce. I just think they are such a treat. Sometimes your patients are your biggest blessings, actually. When your day is filled with chaos, sometimes like it's the little things like that that just kind of like keep you going. It's like oxygen, you know? Compliments to me are like oxygen. I need them to live. Anyways, I'm gonna go take this face off and then go to sleep because we about to do it all again mañana. Good night. All right, you guys, night number 2, about to go down. I'm gonna go get some coffee right now. I went with like, I'm trying to do like a holiday makeup look. Normally, I usually by night 2, I like don't really care about my makeup. I'm kind of like over it, but it's winter, it's December. I love this month. It's my birthday month. Woo! So I just thought I would do like a holiday look or whatever. So I've been trying to do these like sparkles on my eyes. I don't know, whatever. I tried, okay? Anyways, gonna go get some coffee, praying for a good night. The Dunkin' Run is honestly the theme of every shift. It's like my pre-shift turn up, my pre-game. Don't you just feel more successful and professional with the black coffee? I don't know, I'm sure it's psychological at this point, but I don't care, I gotta have it. Caffeine does nothing for me at this point, by the way. It pretty much just goes down like water. But if I don't eat for a long time, or like if this is essentially this is my breakfast, so if this is the first thing I consume all day, it usually gives me like that buzz. And when you're in the ER, so I'm working the 3 to 3 shift, and when I start at 3, from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., you are running those hours because those are usually the pretty busy times in the ER, and you're just trying to like catch up and pick up where day shift left off, or whoever your team you're taking over. You're just trying to like pick up where they left off, and you're hauling ass those 4 hours. So this juice better do the trick. Oh, I don't think I showed you what I'm bringing for lunch, or dinner, I guess I should say. Hopefully I get to eat this actually. If I do, it probably won't be till like 11 p.m. or midnight maybe, but Santa Fe salad from Aldi. Shout out Aldi, hooking a girl up. And then I always bring vitamin waters too. I actually don't think these are good for you. Look at the ingredients. There's way too many ingredients for this to actually be healthy, but I just need some juice. I gotta stay hydrated out here, okay? I can't be getting dehydrated on the job and get a leg cramp. All right, let's get it. Gang, we made it. Thank you so much for coming to my concert. I'm going to sleep right now, but I would be lying to you if I said I didn't have a mental breakdown after work. I cried in my car for like 30 minutes. I'm not gonna film that because that's just embarrassing. That's detrimental to the brand. But we're gonna have a conversation in the morning because I told you we were gonna be going through a lot, and we sure were. So I'm gonna tell you guys all about it in the morning, but I'm just gonna go to sleep and act like this night didn't happen because that's how horrible it was actually.
How do you think they're gonna look?
All right, y'all, getting ready for work. I'm honestly really nervous about today. I don't know why. I've just like, lately I've just been so stressed out going into work. And I'm using, in case you care, I'm using Essence brow pencil. I think they discontinued these. They don't make these anymore, but they were everything. Anyway, I'm just really stressed out about going into work these days. I don't know why, because I have tons of help and like I really like the ER. It's not that I don't like it. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not sleeping. Maybe it's a schedule. Like, look, it's not that I'm too good to work, okay? I know I need to, but I think I just really miss having a life and doing night shift. If you work nights, you know that it seriously can kill your social life. Not that I had one anyway. It just takes everything out of you, especially these 12-hour shifts in the hospital. I don't know, I kind of miss like my quality of life. It was kind of good, before I started this job, and now it's suffering just a little bit. But what the fuck can I do? I'm just gonna keep doing my makeup and doing my thing. Just gonna keep blending my problems away. Just gonna thug it out. I'm just gonna thug it out until I can't anymore. And I think it's just like the ER too. It's very task oriented. So a lot of times I feel like I can't even give like my best care because literally you're just trying to do things so fast. And I thought I was going to be using my brain a lot and doing a lot of critical thinking, and I am, but I've noticed that I had to put my hair up because I can't like do this and talk at the same time. My hair is looking crazy. It's getting so long. Woo! Okay, yeah. It can just feel very much more like a job than a career sometimes. And I like the patient education side of things. I like when you get to really like talk to your patients and inform them and educate them on their disease process and what the freak is going on. A lot of times because it's so fast-paced and so task-oriented that I feel like I'm not really doing that. It's like, go give these meds or go give them a Foley or go give them straight cath them or something. Like, it's just all over the place sometimes, and it feels like very disorganized, and I guess that's somewhat the nature of the ER. But I think I'm learning that I don't know, these days I've been thinking about like an urgent care center or family practice or an immediate care, because it's just a little less chaotic. And I work the night shift, and thank God for that, because, well, sometimes thank God, but the people are really cool. Like, the environment is super nice. It's not like, it's chaotic, but it's less chaotic than day shift. And I think that kind of got me thinking about something somewhat slower paced, but still the same concept, if that makes sense. Like direct patient care, all that good stuff. We'll see how long this lasts. Not me literally admitting to you that I'm probably going to quit my job here on YouTube. Hopefully my coworkers never see this, or they're going to be like, bitch, what the fuck? Blending with Maybelline Superstay. And I don't know, I'm starting school next month anyway. Like, I'm going back to school, and that will be a video for another day. But I'm really excited for that because honestly right now I feel like I'm just working a job and I want a career. Like, just to be completely honest, I want a career. Like, I know that I'm meant for more, and if it were up to me, I would do school full-time all the way through. I wouldn't even work right now. And I mean, I'm still at home. My mom keeps telling me, like, just quit, whatever. She's like, you can quit, right? And I'm like, but I can't because, you need the experience and money. Obviously, who doesn't need money? Like I said, we'll see. But I also asked my manager, I asked her if I could go part-time when I start school next month, and she has not yet responded to me. So if she doesn't, or if they say like no, then I'm gonna be like, bye, like, sorry, but I need to do school full-time. Like, I need to focus on me, give all that energy towards myself so that I can be a provider someday, because ultimately that is the goal. I mean, let's face it, if I do this forever, I will never get a boyfriend because I need my beauty sleep and I will just be looking like a zombie for the rest of my life. Can't have that. Just keep drinking my coffee. I need to get out of my house. I'm running late. And this is actually from yesterday, so I'm definitely gonna get a new one on my way to work. Let's go, baby. It's night 3 in this bitch. It is raining really bad right now. Oh my God, I'm hoping this isn't a freaking sign from God. Like, you should have just stayed in bed, girl. You should have just stayed home. Hopefully this night goes well. I gotta admit, I like when it's raining when I'm at work because it's like, what else would I be doing? And yeah, hopefully it's not like insanely busy, Hi, I have an order for Autumn.
We got you next window.
Thank you. It's so cold. Y'all, the way this cookie butter cold brew got me in a chokehold, it's so good. We are on night 3 of 3, so I know I usually do black coffee as the routine. Ooh. But I'm treating myself. Let's get this over with. sweet little angel. Ninji. Why are you being camera shy? Good morning, people. It is the morning after my 36-hour work week, which was condensed into 3 days. Now, before you say, oh my gosh, you only work 3 days, it's not that bad. Please never tell anyone in healthcare that they only work 3 days, because those 3 days, especially in the emergency room, can feel like a week's worth of work. And it is very, very mentally and physically exhausting. Some of you might be thinking, well, now that you work 3 days, don't you have 4 days off? No, okay, I'm only off for 2 days actually, which is why I'm up pretty early. I want to make the most of my days off. Honestly, normally, if I wasn't making this video, I probably would sleep until 4 or 5 p.m. So thank you, because I have to record my outro, I'm actually up pretty early, and it works out in my favor because I can get some things done. So as far as yesterday goes, okay, it honestly wasn't that bad. I hate to say that it was quiet, but it was actually rather slow. I heard that 2 other hospitals in the Chicagoland area were on bypass, so I'm actually kind of surprised that ours didn't get hit, but yeah, it was pretty slow. It was pretty decent. I will say some days are definitely better than others. It's not always insane, but usually it is. So I don't take those days for granted when we have like some downtime here and there. The ER is cool. The ER is really cool. It's just very, very difficult. Again, not sure that 3 12-hour shifts or even 12-hour shifts in general is something that, I'm gonna wanna do for a very long time. I'm actually, really feeling the side effects of it right now. And usually on my days off, they're pretty much spent recovering for the most part. Eventually in the future, I would love to do like 410s, and who knows, maybe just maybe I'll go back to a 5-8-hour work week. I don't know, we'll see. Options are there. Even despite how hard the ER can be at times, it is very, very rewarding. I had a lot of patients yesterday who were just so kind and so sweet and very grateful, for the help that we provide, not just me, but all of us. Those moments make it worth it. And I think if I were to ever do something else, it would have to be patient care, because I would really, really miss that feeling of serving others. And, no matter what area of nursing I go into, whether I stay in the ER for a long time or transition into something different, I don't ever want to lose that part of me that loves giving back, if that makes sense. I think it's very easy to get burnt out in nursing, and I understand why, especially in the emergency room when you have all walks of life coming through those doors, and not everyone is happy to be there. Obviously, it sucks. Who wants to be in the hospital? Most people are usually not in the best mood, so I always thought that it's up to us as the nurses to treat people in more ways than one. So the energy that we bring can be very healing, and it's important to, have a positive attitude to kind of change the dynamic of what that person might be going through, or change the atmosphere a little bit. But I've quickly realized that many things are not in your control, and you can do the very best you can, and some of these people just still won't be pleased, and they still might be pretty nasty towards you. So with that being said, again, not sure that the ER in particular is where I'll stay forever, but at the end of the day, I definitely want to still serve in some way, shape, or form. Nursing has humbled me a lot. It's made me realize so many things. It's made me realize that there's so many ways to help people, and there's so many ways to give back and ways to serve others. Not even just nursing. If you think about it, especially where we live in the United States, we live in a country where everyone is in some way, shape, or form serving another person. Whether you are a mechanic, whether you work at a nail salon, whether you're a waitress or waiter at a restaurant, we all give back in some way, and every interaction you have with another person is very important. My phone cut me off. Anyway, how we interact with others is very important, and it doesn't matter what you do, it's how you do it. And I've realized that a lot. So I've tried not to develop what I like to call nurse guilt, meaning if I ever decide to switch into something in the future, I'm not gonna feel guilty about it, because like I said, there's more ways than one to get something done, and ultimately the goal is just to treat people holistically, and no matter how I'm doing that, I'm gonna make sure that I do my best at it. And your loyalty also should be to yourself first and foremost. I wanna make that kind of clear. Don't get me wrong, it's good to be reliable and have some sort of commitment and dedication to your work, but you don't owe these companies anything, or these organizations or these hospitals. I always say work hard, but work hard for yourself. Obviously do your job, do good at your job, whatever. But at the end of the day, work for you. Make sure that everything you're doing is for your utmost benefit, because this is your life and you only get one. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my little vlog. Thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way till the end. Sorry I can't show you what happens at work, obviously HIPAA and all that. There would just be no time, absolutely no time to do any of that. But I hope you get to see a little bit of what a day in my life is like, or a day in my life working is like. If you like these nursing related videos, videos, please like and subscribe. No pressure. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.